Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day for Tuesday, October 21st. Humans are born with 4 kidneys. When they grow up, 2 of them become adult knees. All right. And I'd like to thank 4 members for starting a new month. Thank you to Angela Alex, Lorna Atwood, Math Rhapsody, and Latrice Contessa. Thank you very much for your support. All right, well, let's start with Connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. I hope Connections treats me better than yesterday. We've got Bucks, Does, Bulls, Drones, Queens, Hornets, Addresses, Televisions, or Addresses, Garage Doors, Handles, Kings, Jacks, Spurs, Aces, Tackles, and Wheeze. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, I see cards, aces, kings, jacks, queens. That seems a little bit too obvious. So it's either an extremely simple yellow or it's a red herring, possibly a rainbow herring. So let's think about what else would go with queens. Queens is a borough in New York City, I believe is what that's called. I don't think we're that. Hornets, I believe, is Hornets and Bulls. Aren't those sports teams? Bucks, maybe? This is Does. I suppose it could be Does. Being next to Bucks, maybe read it as Does, but it's just Does also. So many. Are they all plurals? They're all plurals. They all end in S, which is kind of annoying. Wheeze, the console. What are we doing with that? Is it a homophone? We, like a homophone for W-E, we? Why is the S there? Wheeze. It could be a things that category. What like a things that, I don't know, for wheeze, but just a thought. Tackles. He tackles the problem. A hornet's nest. Hornets and Bulls does feel like it's sports teams, right? I think they're basketball. Spurs. Is Spurs a basketball team? And I don't think Queens is. Bucks. I feel like we'd want to include Queens, Aces, Kings, or Jacks. I think the Kings are a team, now that I think about it. Are these basketball teams? That's one away. Darn it. Is it Bucks? Is it... I'm not going to chase a one away. Oh, well. I thought I had a sports one first. Of course, no, I don't. It is one away, though, so I think we are dealing with sports teams. I just don't know what's removed and what's added. But I do think Kings right? I don't know. Is it possible that a different... All right, well, let's think about maybe aces. What are we doing with aces? He aces the test. He did very well on the test. Garage doors is crazy. Things with remotes. Televisions have remotes. Garage doors have remotes. Wii's have remotes. So it's a things that have. What else has a remote? Well, it's going to be one of our 4, I think. Queens, Kings, Jacks, or Aces. I don't think any of those have remotes, actually. Drones have remotes. Okay, so it's not actually one of each. So does that mean it is just the playing cards? I think I have to try it. That was purple, by the way. Why was that purple? Yeah, okay, so it's just an easy game today. I get so paranoid. It really felt like a rainbow herring to me. Like, it felt so obvious. Usually when they add something that's that obvious, it's to trick you into trying it and making a mistake. And then it's usually one of each, but not today. Going easy on us today, I guess. Well, let's see. Can I get this? Well, okay, so that means Kings wasn't the sports team. So we've got Bulls, Spurs, Hornets, and I'm going to go with Bucks because nothing else sounds like a Sports team. All right. NBA teams. All right. Does, handles, tackles, addresses. This is just taking on a problem. Deals with it. Takes on. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, one mistake because I was convinced this was a rainbow herring. I outmeted myself, but it happens. But you know, when it's easy, you figure it out pretty quick. All right. Well, difficulty 1.5 at best. I think we're gonna have like a 90% solve rate, maybe even higher. Hornet with basketballs. 2 out of 5. That's too high. I don't know. 84%. Is it just that there's sports teams involved? Honestly. Okay, so I'm not the only one who thought Kings was a sports team. People who won got yellow first, so just like people who were rewarded for just going for the easy thing today. Usually you're not, but who knows? Even 8% got purple first. Second is really evened out quite a bit. Ever. Some people just couldn't figure out anything but yellow. So the people who lost just couldn't figure out these at all, couldn't separate them. I think getting purple helped a whole lot. All right. 11% of people made this mistake, NBA team. So maybe Kings are an NBA team. Let me look that up. NBA team Kings. Yeah, they're Sacramento Kings. Okay, so it's just a built-in red herring. So don't chase that one away. Interesting. Putting does in. Oh, just animals. Bucks, does, bulls, and hornets. Interesting. Putting drones in. Male animal terms. Drones are kind of B. Or ant, probably. I think drones are usually bees, though, right? Spurs in with... Yeah. So, okay, I get it. I get why some people lost. It's, there's red herrings galore. Don't chase one aways. Interesting putting handles in with remote controlled items. I wonder what this is about. Because handles don't usually have remote controls. All right. Well, what are people guessing first? Yellow first, blue first, purple first, or sorry, green first, purple first, got ahead of myself, are the most common firsts. But then a bunch of people like me putting kings in with blue. Because it is a built-in red herring. Okay. Well, I don't feel as bad now that I know that Kings is an NBA team. It's just a red herring. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's do pips for October 21st. It's a Tuesday. We'll start with easy. All right, these add to 16. So we need 655. I think that's the only way that's gonna work. Or yeah, 655. I think that's how to do it. Oh, we could do 664, of course. I think maybe that's what we do. All right. And then this is 3 something, 3 less than 2, so 3 blank. And then a greater than 4. Okay, I need the 1 in here. And then I need, oh, this was already correct. Oh, come on. Wasting time. All right, 33 seconds. Wasted a lot of time on that one. All right, let's do the medium pips. Okay. 21 and 3. 24 is the max, so we have 3 degrees of freedom on that. 4 and 3. It's like, if we don't use blanks, it's 1, 1, 2, but we could use blanks. These are equal. These 3 are equal. Do I have any double dominoes? I have a double 2 and a double 5. These are less than 3. What's my in here? This is a double domino that can't have anything smaller than 3 on it, because we could do 6, 12, 18, and then 3. So we could do 3, 6. We can't do 2, 6. So 4, 5 is... I don't think 4, 5 works, does it? Oh, 4, 5 is just good enough. Wait, I have only 1, 6. So that changes the equation. 15 plus 6. Okay, we got to use 5s and 6s only, because we only have 1, 6. That makes a huge difference. I don't know. I didn't notice that. So this 6 is going to end up in this 4 in some way. I don't know which orientation it has. But this is going to be the 5-5 then. And then this is going to be the 5. Ooh. Nope, the 6-2 goes down. Okay. This is going to be 5-4. And whichever way it goes, it's going to be the only non-blank in here. So I don't know which way it goes, but these are both blank. We have a blank 1 and a blank 3. It uses both of them. This has to be less than 3. So oh wait, hold on. Yeah, so I'm thinking we go down then. We do blank 1 like this, and then blank 3 up. And then we can do 3-2 down, and then 2-2, and then 1-3. Okay. That was they've upped the difficulty on the medium. That was definitely, yeah, recently the medium's been much more difficult to get into and solve. But the key deduction was there was only 1-6, which I should have realized. All right. Let's do the hard pips for Tuesday, October 21st. Woo, okay. So 2 6s in here. So we need a 6 with a less than 2. What's connected to a 6? That's a 3, that's a 1. So I would tend to say this is the 6-1. If there's a 6 blank, it could be, but I don't think there is a 6 blank. There's a 6-2. All right, so now this is 6 into a 4. What's the lowest we've got? We got 6-3 and 6-2. So one of those goes in there. I need a 1 in here. I need 3 blanks in here. How many blanks do I have? 4. I do have a blank 1. It's tempting to say this goes some way here. Oh, or like this. Hold on. How does this work? A domino here, a domino here, a domino here, and a domino here. I think is how that has to work. So this whole top hat here is all just straight dominoes. I'm pretty sure. Because this has to be a domino, so I can't use that guy. This is definitely a domino. And that forces this to be a domino this way because we have this up and this right. Okay. So this 1 blank is forced. I don't know that I want to finish the hat yet. Let's see. What else can I do with the blanks? Do I have a blank 3 that could go down or a blank? I don't have another blank 1. So this has to be blank 3, which I do have. Now the blank 2 can't go in the blank 1, so that goes in here. And this is just a not equal. 18 takes 3 6s. How many 6s do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to use the 6-4 and the 6-5. I don't know if it uses the 3 or the 2. So I'm thinking the 6-5 is like this, or potentially horizontal. And then I have 6-4. Do I have a bunch of 4s? I do have enough 4s to fill this out. So maybe the 6-4 goes in here. And then the 3 and then that would mean the 6-2 goes up here so that the 6-3 can go up this way. And now I need a 4. What do I have? 4-3, 4-2, 4-4 would go up. Ooh, do I have a 4-1? No, I have 4-3 and 4-2. Shoot, what's the 1 doing? Okay, so I just learned the hard way that this can't be 4s because I don't have a 1-4. Oh, I could do the double 4 in here. Let's think about this. Do I have enough 3s? 1, 2, 3. I do have enough 3s. Ooh, okay. So what's going on here? These are equal. So what do I have doubled up? I have double 4. That might have done. Oh, I have double 2 also. I suspect we want the double 2 here. Let's see. If this was double 2, we have 2-3 and 2-6 and 2-4. The 6s are used. 2 6s here, 1 6 here. So not 2-6. 2-3 or 2-4. So this could be 2-4. I mean, if this is 4s, we could still do 6-4, and then we could do 4-4 like this. And then the 1 maybe goes here. And then the 6-3 goes up. And that makes this the 6-2 up here. And we wait till the end for that. I need a 2 in here. There's only 1 2 left. Now I need a 3 in here. There's 2 3s left, a 5 and a 4. I think less than 3. Blank 5 then. Uh-oh. So this has to be less than 4. So 3. Uh-oh. Darn it. It almost worked. Okay, I just need to double check. Is there some way to salvage this? But the problem is this is... Oh, no. Okay, I was misreading. It's greater than 9. Phew, okay. I was reading that as less than 9 and I got very concerned. This 4 goes in here. Okay, I finished it. Can you imagine if I just pulled everything out because I misread that as less than 9? Oof. Okay, I took the second to make sure I was right. Okay, well, that was an interesting one. I actually liked the logic of that. We knew that this hat had to be one straight line, which kind of made it a separate puzzle. And that we needed 3 blanks here. These had to be 6s that we used up all the 6s in these. Some really good logic there. All right. Well, let me know how you did. Let's do the mini crossword for Tuesday, October 21st. Bone that can be dropped. I don't know. Late scientist Goodall, Jane Goodall, expert on gorillas. All right. Make critical assumptions about. I don't know. Best by a little. Like a close call, near miss. Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn are planets. Gods. Greek, Roman gods, actually. Just kind of over it. Beef cattle breed. Annie's or something? Just trying to think of something that would fit there. Shed tears, cry. 2007 comedy drama starring Elliot Page and Michael Cera. The one where Ellen Page is pregnant, right? Teen pregnancy? What was it actually called? Juno, right? Juno? It took me a second. Refresh as one's memory. Yeah, it took me a second to jog my memory for Juno. Bone that can be dropped. I don't know what they mean by that. Make critical assumptions about. Judge? I mean, it can mean that. Best by a little. Just kind of over it. Is this an ED word? Weighted. I don't know. Oh, one. Best by a little. One up. What's this then? Oh, Angus. Right. Angus beef. Shed tears. Weep. Bone that can be dropped. The jaw. Oh, it's a bunch of J's. J. Okay, got it. All right. I mean, that I feel like that one was a little difficult, but it was fair. Just couldn't think of a few things. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is banding together. Interesting. Is it a Magic the Gathering? The best mechanic ever made. Banding. I see core. No? Okay. I see rand. I see hand. I see hands. I may need to start with a hint. We'll see what else I see here. We've got pennage up top. Pennage. Banding together. Live something. Live something. Livestock. Not quite. Team. Not seeing how to do team here. Turnage. I feel like we want this nudge here, but I don't know what it is. Lineage? No. Pole. Polar. I'm going to start with a hint. Stage. Banding together. Stage. I'm not sure about that. It doesn't really help me. Recon. Conceal. Unfortunately, we have... Oh, concealed, maybe. Nah. All right. It's interesting that it's there. It does cross itself, though. Real? Real, lots of ways to make real, I think. Actually, maybe not. We can do that real. I may need another hint. Let's just do another hint. Encreo... Or... What is this? O-N-E... Creone. What? Recone? Encore? Encore. Banding together. Stage encore. Is this like applause or... Oh, literally bands? Like 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 a concert. Concert something is our spanagram. Concert. Oh, is it live concert? There we go. Okay. I get it now. So what else do we get from live concerts? Merch. What is going on here? This I. Can't. Headliner. This is a word, this is a word. Let's find this word. Reopen. Oh, opener. So we have opener, stage, headliner, and an encore. I forgot what that was. And this is one word. Merchandise. There we go. I was right with merch. Just needed to be the full word. All right. Again, a weird eclectic mix of words along with a very cryptic clue for live concert. But there we go. How'd you do? All right. Let's spin the members wheel and see what the members are having us play today. All right. Matan Better suggested word all. Let's play it. Okay. So we have to find all possible words that fit this pattern. There's 5 today. So I'm thinking L second, N fourth. Vowel-wise, we only have the U or the Y. Ooh. What about lunch, though? L-U-N-C-H. It seems to work. Okay, and so now it'll color launch for us, but it's colored differently depending on which word it is. We've got, I think we have mulch, don't we? M-U-L-C-H. Oh, must have an N in it. Never mind. Darn. There's one more word that ends in CH, probably. Oh, lynch. Lynch does. Okay. There we go. No more greens on those. No more H's. We are using the C. Is it like C-L-U-N somehow? Clung. There's no G. Clump. I thought of clump, but... I'm not seeing this. What's using the C? Really feels like it should be CL, but then there's nothing else with Y, so it's all U's. It's all U, man. And that forces the N here, so I don't think this is a word. Other than clung. So what else can we do? CK somewhere? So there might be a word starting with N, but there's no U second. So actually, that seems difficult. So maybe all the rest of the N's are here. And I would assume we'd want the U before it. Oh, how about something like L-U-N-T? What's left? Not blunt. Darn, I think blunt is it. But there's no blunt. There's no B. Flunk. Flunk works. All right. Oh, it's just a bunch of lunk words? Wait, one's got to use a C. Oh, clunk. Okay. And then there's plunk, I suppose. There we go. The lunk trap. Okay. Who knew? Alrighty. Went much better than last time I played this. And those are the games for this video. I hope you enjoyed them. There is a link at the end of the video if you'd like to watch Wordle. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.